Hey, welcome in everybody. How's everybody doing today? I figured, you know what, let's do us a little bit of a show here. So let's give this a try and see if I can make this work. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, this is saying it's detected some strong interference, but hey, what can I say? Let me see here. Not sure if these comments will actually start coming in here, but we're gonna give it a try anyways. Happy New Year's, everybody. Yeah, it sure is New Year's. I'm gonna give this a try and see if the comments will come in on Facebook. Let me see if I can maybe go into my own Facebook page here and maybe just leave a comment or something like that. I'm kind of curious to see if the comment will actually appear in here. So thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. I really do. Let me see here. Once my thing will load up here, let me just go ahead and appear in here. So thank you. I'm just gonna mute this. I'm just gonna text in here test. Let's see if this will come in. Yeah, sure enough it does. Look at that. I've finally figured out how to get comments in here when people leave comments on Facebook. That's awesome. That's something I was wanting to figure out for a while. I don't know why it's given me a gray box. Let me see if I can maybe make this more transparent or something. Let me see exactly how I can do this. Oh no, I don't want that to be that color. Black looks much better. Let me maybe see if I can do transparent. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. So that way you guys can see the comments in here as well when people leave comments on Facebook. I know I can see comments in here when people watch it on YouTube or Twitch or let's say Periscope and stuff like that. So that's really nice. So let's see who's all left me a comment here already, right? Let's check it out. Let's check this out. Let me see, maybe I can make the size a little bit bigger here for Facebook so that, yeah, there you go. Now it's nicely visible. You want to be able to read it too, right? Not just have it in the corner there hidden. But anyways, let's get to the comments here. Let's see what everybody's talking about today. It says Happy New Year's. Let me go back here. Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. I see everywhere. Drive safe. Well, I'm home right now, right? Oh, I'm doing fantastic today. So far, so good. How are you doing? How are you been? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I gotta see. I just had my New Year's dinner. Yeah, I see 42's grandson has made it in here. 42 Northside's grandson. Yeah, let me pull up the weather here. Maybe I'll be able to show it to you guys. Yeah, maybe. You never know with these systems, you know. Sometimes I make a hiccup or whatever, and sometimes I manage to get it, and sometimes I don't. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot, and then I'll show you guys what the weather is like down here. So this way I don't do a hiccup again, you know. A screenshot is pretty easy to do, so that one I know how to do. So let me put it in there. Hey, I see Steve Berg has made it in there. How often do you get home? Usually about 6-7 days. This time we were only gone, what, 5 days, I think? But let me get up the weather forecast here for today on what it is. And this is going to be Celsius, obviously. So yeah, as of right now, that's what our forecast is looking like. Yep. Anyways, how's everybody out there? Are you guys staying warm? I've been having some issues with my bunk heater. You obviously will see that here in the next few videos coming up here. I actually went out with the wife on a trip here this last trip. My wife wants to ask you a question. Hey, go ahead, man. Hello from Poland. Oh, wow. We've got people all the way from Poland in here, eh? Wow, awesome. Well, I'm really hoping you guys... Oh, I see Howard has made it in this time. Too bad you couldn't make it in last time when we did the Bluetooth giveaway. That would have been really nice. And how are you, Howard? Have you gotten a chance to try the Bluetooth yet? I don't think you've been home yet, right? It is good. Career for a family. All right. Yeah. I just got my lights set up over here. I'm hoping the quality is going to be a-okay. Let me just see if we got any more comments here on Facebook, because I'm kind of curious to see if anybody is watching this on Facebook, and then to see if there's actually comments coming in there, right? If somebody else leaves a comment, I'm kind of curious to see if it actually comes in here, right? That's what I'm kind of curious about. I see I got 3 people watching on Facebook right now. That's what it says here, or something like that anyways. And no, doesn't really look like it, but anyways, whatever. And the high is 11 Fahrenheit and the low is 1 Fahrenheit here today. Let me see if I can change this to Fahrenheit. Let me see. We're sitting at -4 Fahrenheit right now. Looks like it's supposed to go down to -6 Fahrenheit. I'm not sure if that's about accurate. Looks like that's about accurate. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. So we'll see what else I'm looking at here. Maybe let me go share. Let me go share this here on everybody's pages here. I haven't shared this actually on the media sites here yet. So, but the screen is off. That's not right. Leave this page. Let me refresh this page here. I'm not sure why it's showing the screen from last time when I did a live show, but hey, I guess that's how it goes. I'm watching you on the NHL Winter Classic. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Let me see if I can share this here now without having that weird screen. It's still doing it. I don't get it. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to go to my page maybe this way and a different way anyways. And maybe I can share it that way. Maybe that'll work. I'll just have to mute it here right away. Hopefully that'll work. Let me just mute it before it screams in your guys' ear. Trying to share it here. Let me see if I can share it this way. Maybe this will work better. Hopefully this will work properly. Yeah, that looks like that's going to do it correctly. Alright, let me share it on all these platforms so that way everybody can start tuning in and all that stuff. So don't mind me if I'm not reading your comments as of right now. I will be in a minute, that's for sure. Yeah, here we go. So it looks like I shared it on everything, so we should be okay now. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let me actually just close these pages here so that way I don't have all of that stuff going on here and consuming internet and all that fun stuff, you know. But let me get back to the comments here. We had 32 Celsius here last winter. You're close to that. Yeah, we actually were. We actually were really. I think just the other day it was -31 and the wind chill was -43 or something like that. It was really, really, really cold. Wow, 4 degrees. That is cold. I was in Oklahoma City yesterday and it was... yeah, 13. That's much better than -4, right? But I'm going back home tomorrow and got told it was snowing here. Oh, Joe's has made it in. Son, cool. Happy New Year to you as well, Curtis Smith. I've never seen you in here before. It never drops below 35 here. And people complain when it's 50. Wow. Yeah, up here it can get really cold, that's for sure. Steve, you're going to California? No, going back to California anytime soon. Okay, I don't know what he's referring to that, but I'm assuming he's referring to he's going back to California. Not 100% sure if that is what you're referring to, but I'm pretty sure that is what you're referring to. And just keeping an eye on everything here, making sure everything is running a-okay. Yeah, let me see here. How many people do we actually have watching here? Wow, believe it or not, we have actually 20 people watching today. That's unbelievable. I usually don't have that many people watching, but for those of you that just tuned in, Happy New Year's to you guys all. We had a good holidays. Kind of happy that they're over now, but hey, we did have good holidays, that's for sure. I'm not looking back. I'm not looking. I guess he's trying to say I'm not looking forward to going back home in the snow. Yeah, well, sometimes that's what you gotta do, right? But what I want to do, are you going back to California anytime soon? Okay, that's what you're asking, Steve. Well, you never know, right? That's depending on where the load takes me, right? I never know where the load is taking me. For all I know, I never know. It's the first time I've ever been in California, right? I will never fall in love with the ice and snow. Yeah, well, I kind of got used to it. I'm used to it pretty much. It's part of my life here, so gotta get used to it. If you don't like it, better move, right? Can you please keep the snow up there in Canada until I get back home? Well, you know, I can do my best, right? What brand of drone you have? My son needs one for him. Okay. Well, I have the Phantom that's made by DJI, and it's the Phantom 3 4K edition. That's the one I have. They are very hard to come by anymore, and the one that we got for our son is the Phantom 3 Standard, and those ones are hard to come by too nowadays. I've been hearing that the SE is supposedly pretty good too, but by the 3 Professional, I would suggest if you can afford it, that would be a really good one. Or buy the 4. The 4 is even better. The Phantom 4 has sensors, collision avoidance sensors, so that way if you fly into something or get closer, it will let you know on the screen and stuff like that. So that is really, really good. My thing is saying here, high CPU usage detected. I guess my computer is having a hard time today for some odd reason running all these programs. I don't know why. Normally it's pretty good. Can you request a load going to California? Well, I mean, I can always request it. Doesn't mean that my request will be granted, right? But we can always try. Hopefully we'll have EC when you go back to California. Yeah, yeah, that would be that definitely. Right now it is working. I have it all fixed up. How much does it cost? The let me see here. Let me actually do this anyways. Let me go to this screen here. Let me do a screen capture and I'll show you guys a little bit on what I'm talking about. And we can do this here. Just give me 1 minute here. Just let me do it this way. I'll just make this full screen here and then we'll go that way. Let's pull this up here. And let's go here. DJI Phantom. Oops, Phantom 4. Let's just go ahead and have a look at it. And we'll show you here how much they are. Usually they are, I'm thinking they are about 4,000. I mean 4,000, not 4,000. These ones are pretty expensive on the 4. Let me show you here. It should show it. What? It's not available in my region. What? They must have all sold out. Continue shopping. Alright, I guess they're not available. The 4 is 1500 US dollars. I guess the standard is not available at the moment, I guess. Let me see if this is actually showing properly. You can also go with the Mavic. The Mavic is pretty good too. I have never had a Mavic. I only had one version of it anyways, but I've heard the Mavic is pretty good. The 4 Pro is pretty darn good, I've heard. Let me just see if this is actually coming up. Yeah, it actually is. Looks like it's doing okay. Yeah, I turned off the volume. I have never had a Mavic. Yep, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's looking good there. I wanted to show you guys this here anyways. I want you guys to help me get to 1 million views on my channel, guys. Yes, indeed. If you look right here, I am sitting currently at 984,336 views total lifetime as of right now. This is the total watch time I have gotten. This is the average duration of you guys watching my videos. You guys need to start watching more minutes of my videos, and here you can see how many likes I have, how many dislikes, how many comments, how many people have shared my videos. 6,286 people. Yeah, how many subscribers? That's actually a little bit behind. I'm actually sitting at 3,680. So help me get to 4,000 here pretty soon before summer comes, right? Here you can see how many views I've gotten, or the top ranking videos on my channel. I got this particular one here that I uploaded on August 3rd, 2014, right as I started my channel. Or yeah, I uploaded it and it looks like I published it on August 7th. And it's got 90,368 views. That's the amount of views I got. And here you can go down the list on how many views I've gotten on the top ranking videos on my channel, obviously. But anyways, let me go back to the regular screen here. Oops, not this one here. There we go. Let's go back to this screen here. Let's see. Do we have any more comments? We got one here. I'm sure you will get over 1 million viewers soon. Well, I hope so. And you guys can help me by sharing the videos on your social media sites. That really helps me because then more people can find out about my channel and they'll subscribe or watch my video. You know, they don't necessarily have to subscribe for me to actually hit that 1 million view count, right? That would be awesome to hit that 1 million view count here in a little bit, eh? I when you went to California without, oh, you felt bad, man. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, good afternoon there, sir. How are you doing? I'm talking to you live. Yeah, that's right. We are certainly live right now. I didn't have a video today, or I could have had a video today. I just decided I had, like last week, 7 days ago, obviously on the 25th and on the 26th, I didn't really have much of a video. So what I'm planning on doing is putting those two videos together and, excuse me, releasing that video tomorrow. That is the plan right now. Yes, indeed. That's what my plan is for right now, to release that video. I gotta put that video together here yet. I still haven't done that yet. So we're going to be doing that here after I get done with the live show here. I gotta render a bunch of videos yet and get them uploaded, and so that way you guys have something to watch again. Yes, indeed. And let me maybe go back here again. Let me go to my channel here. And I wanted to show you some more cool stuff here on my channel, and you know, just give you guys a little bit of an idea on what you guys can do and stuff like that. Let me just switch this back over to the screen recording thing here. It's gonna give you a bit of a weird effect there. But I've just opened my home page here, and you can see I'm here under my home page. This is where you can see I got 3,680 subscribers right now. So you guys need to share them videos so we get more of them. Anyways, I have created playlist right here, and you can see I got 41 videos in there, and I've kind of categorized them. You can kind of see what they are about and stuff like that. So go check them out, guys, if you haven't. I got some older videos in there. I met up Jerry Ott here. You can see that. I got 59 videos in there where I've met up with different people. Might be subscribers, might be YouTubers, who knows. And then here I got month by month, so basically each month, and what you can do is just click here and it will take you to the different months, and just basically click on it and you can watch the whole month of that particular year. I have them in divided into year. Here's 2017, 2016, 2015. I have discontinued 2014 because I'm only allowed to have so and so many things on here, right? And then I run out of space. It basically won't give me more options here, so I have enough playlist in here. But one thing I wanted to show you guys is if you come over here under my about page, you can actually write me a private message right here on YouTube if you guys don't have social media, or you don't have me on your Facebook or Twitter or whatever, you know. You can actually go right under my about page, and you can, I'm not sure if you can actually do it on the phone, but you can definitely do it on the computer. You can go right here where my mouse is, just click on there, and you can actually write me a message up to 1500 characters, and then I will get a private message. You can also go through a little bit of here, a little bit of that stuff. You can also actually get my email address by clicking on here, and I have my social media sites all linked into here. You can hit the subscribe button here. You can get to my fan page, all that stuff. You can get to my website, all that fun stuff. You can do that all within this page here. And let me just show you how I get the messages then at that time. Let me go under my community here, and this is where I will see all of your comments here, and I can approve them or delete them, whatever, right? But you see right here I got messages. This is where you will see your message appear, and they are totally private. Nobody else can see them, and so then I will get that there. So if you guys don't want to write me through Facebook or something like that, then you can do it that way. And let me just get back to my regular screen here. See if we got any more comments here. Yeah, I see some new ones in here. Happy New Year, Rudy, to you and your family. Yes, I am home here with the family, except my daughter is still in Winnipeg. We were hoping we could get us a nice long trip this week, and then me and my wife could have some alone time. My son wasn't with me. Obviously, it's kind of tight with 3 adults almost in the truck, right? Well, I'm fixing to go play some games with the family. I will talk to you later. All right, Joey, you be good out there and have a happy New Year's as well. And let's see here, TCI Focus, no, whatever. Happy New Year. Have a good one, Rudy. Take care. Be safe. Yes, indeed, I will. I got a package from a subscriber of mine here today, and I just opened it here. You'll see that in the video coming up here. Oh, I see Facebook is finally working. I see Oscar, my cousin there, is tuned in, it looks like, and said Happy New Year. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year to you as well, buddy. I know he lives in the same town as me here, so yeah, he's definitely my cousin. But anyways, you guys have questions, just go ahead and fire them my way, because we love to hear from you guys, and this is the opportunity where I can answer questions right here on the spot. Ask anything you want, and we can choose to answer or not, right? Yep, that's how it goes. But anyways, I'm not sure if we got anybody watching on Periscope. Yeah, it looks like we got somebody here watching. They said, hola, see them here. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like they're actually coming in over there. It must be a Spanish person or something. Yeah, that looks like a Spanish person. Yeah, got a Chinese person there watching me on Periscope. Hey, somebody else says there, gives me a smiley face with a thumbs up. Just going through all my comments here. Yeah, I got quite a few actually on Periscope, it looks like. Oh well, That's how it goes. I thought they came in here as well, but apparently not. Thumbs up. Happy New Year to you and your family. Awesome. Yeah, Joel. So where's everybody at today? I'm sitting here at home just enjoying my day at home. It is brutally cold and my bunk heater quit working on me. I think I need a blower or a fan, like the fan motor there. I think that one is shot on my APU unit as well. And so I'm going to have to replace that one. How many kids you have? I have 2 if you didn't know. Let me maybe pull up a picture here and put it up here so you can see my family. Let me pull it up here. Hopefully I can find it. And if I do, I'll post it up here and you can see my family. I'm pretty sure I got a picture here somewhere on the computer with my family. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure I had one here somewhere. Might have to go search for it. I got so many pictures on my computer, it's unbelievable. Let me go find it and I will post it on here. Hopefully I can find it somewhere. I know I used to have him in here all the time, but I don't know where I have him anymore. Eventually you end up having so many pictures in your computer, it's like, yeah. Let me actually, you know what? I can show you a family picture on my website. So let me pull this up here. Let me just go ahead and do this. I actually got my website open here. If you guys haven't checked it out, I always update it here where I'm going, and that way I'm not 7 days behind. So this is my website. I also post my own videos here, just a little short videos there. And this is the page where I usually update where I'm going. And here's a picture of my family, myself and the wife and our 2 kids. And then if you scroll down further, you'll see where I'm usually going. So this is where we went from Jackson, Missouri to New Lenox, then back to Winnipeg, and then to Steinbach. And then I post here on what date I'm picking it up and what day I'm delivering it. So you guys have a pretty good idea on where I am always heading and all that stuff. So you can always click on here as well to go to my Facebook pages and all that. I got them all linked down here as well. Also got my Instagram linked into here, so whenever I upload a picture to Instagram, it automatically posted here on my website as well. So if you don't have Instagram and you want to check out pictures that I post, you can always go here and look at them here. You can even click on load more and it will load more. You can leave a review from my website if you like. If you haven't done that, it would be appreciated. Got all kinds of stuff on here. I also have on here for APU unit weight exemption rule. I have the Canadian hours of service in here. I have apps for drivers. If you guys are truck drivers, I have a list of apps in here that I recommend or use on a daily basis. For instance, Trucker Pass. You can find truck stops. You can actually see if they are full or not. You can actually download this app and find your own loads if you are an owner operator, and a state especially, and stuff like that. So some of these apps are not available on the Android version, but most of them are. I have the direct links here, so all you got to do is click on it. It will take you directly to the App Store and you can download them. I have the Blue Beacon Wash here. I have got the TA Petra, all that loves. And this one here is the one that I really like for keeping track of fuel mileage on how I am doing. And unfortunately, it's not available on the Android device. But anyways, that's how it goes. So let's get back to the video. Here we go. Anyways, yeah. That's good. Thank you, Mr. Rudi. Keep up the great work. Well, we'll definitely do that. England, UK. Wow, it's already 9:08 p.m. there. Well, I'm so happy that so many of you guys managed to tune in today. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have questions, just don't hesitate to fire them this way. I go through these comments here randomly, so that way I can see what you guys are asking and stuff like that. And let me know, how was your Christmas and holidays and all that? Did you guys have a good time, or did you guys get into a fight with your family over something, or did you guys have a good time? Did you guys have good food? Did you guys get what you wanted, what you asked for? You know, all that stuff. That's interesting to know, gives me a topic to talk about. Yeah, you were sure good to your son this year. Yeah, I sure was. I sure was. Yeah. Just reading some of the comments here. I see 42 Northside has finally made it in. Yeah, leave a thumbs up, that's for sure. Polar Bear have left and gone to Alaska. Thanks for all the great videos. Oh, nice. My whole family subscribed. That's awesome. Actually, we got the Polar Industry Ice Road Trucker Company just in Winnipeg, just down the road from us, literally. I drive by them all the time. Matter of fact, I drove by them yesterday. They're still there. I went there and asked them if I could test out the ice road there at one time, but yeah, they didn't really want to put me straight into the ice road. They wanted me to come there permanently and then work on the flatbed and do local runs or whatever, like do long distance, I guess, first before they would, put me on the ice road. And so whatever, that's fine with me. And didn't really ever get a phone call back from them, so I'm not sure where that went. I never really went back there anyways, but I'm sitting at home. I will be back to work on Tuesday. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I've been having a wonderful day. That's good. I've been having a wonderful day myself here. Just relaxing. Got home yesterday evening. Went to Winnipeg, had some barbecue with our friends, and then today it's basically reset, and I want to go tomorrow again myself. So check on my website to see where we're going. We might be coming through your town and might have a chance to meet up with me. You never know. I did meet up 2 people, 2 subscribers this week. You will see that here on the video. Yeah, so if you would have kept an eye on my website and maybe you lived in the area where I went through, maybe you could have met me and my wife. You never know. Any recommendations for us? Well, my number one recommendation would basically be do your research and see where do you want to work, what company do you want to work for, speak to the drivers and stuff like that, see how they like the company. And trucking is not for everybody. It's not easy. A lot of people think that just sitting behind the wheel holding the steering wheel is easy. It ain't easy, I guarantee you that. And especially being away from the family all the time, you definitely are going to be away from your family. You can't take your whole family with you all the time either, right? And so you're going to miss a lot of events and stuff like that. It's, especially if you have a family, it's not easy. But if you are single, or your kids are up and out, hey, why not? See, we got a couple of comments here on Facebook here. Alex, I want to buy a truck. What truck should I buy? And a new truck to own, it looks like. Well, I mean, it's all depending on what you like. I know the Volvo has got really good suspension system, and they're really built for comfort. But I would say don't buy anything older than 2012, I would say. Those ones are still having a lot of issues. I got a buddy of mine that's got a 2012. He still had lots of issues with his. And that was a Volvo. I'm not too familiar with the excuse me, with the other trucks, but those are the kind of trucks that I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't buy anything between 2008 and 2012 for sure. If I was to buy a different truck, I don't think I would want to buy those ones. I think the newer ones, they have kind of worked out. I think the issue's a lot better. So I think if you buy a newer one than 2008, those ones I think they have worked out quite a few bugs in all these sensors and stuff like that. So those ones might work okay for you. Yeah, we'll get on to North Carolina. Yeah, that would be nice. I do occasionally go to North Carolina. I used to go there quite a bit, and then I don't know what happened. We go to Fayetteville, North Carolina. I was there, I think, this last year, 2017. I'm pretty sure I was down there this last year. Does your Volvo have airbag on the front suspension? Mine, unfortunately, doesn't. And I'm not really a big fan of it. I mean, you get used to it. I've driven a truck like that for an owner-operator before, but having the airbags in the front always makes you feel like you're not solid on the road, you know, like it always feels like the wind is pushing you and stuff like that. In all reality, it isn't, but it just makes you, for me, it made me uncomfortable driving it. I just like the springs on the front better. That way it feels more solid on the road, you know, like then if something does start to go, you know it's starting to go. And with the airbags, it's kind of hard to tell, you know, especially up here in winter. Do you ever contact or well, do I have contact or am I too late? No, you are still in here, Ted. You are still in here, my friend. John C says Happy New Year's. Yes, indeed. Okay, I see something about. Oh yeah, yeah. It would be nice meeting up with you in North Carolina and have a meal. You know I love food, just like just about everybody else does. If you know a great place, I'll love to meet up and have a good meal with anybody. I bought from Swift Trucking Volvo 2016, and it looks like it's got 56,000 miles on it. Or is it? Yeah, that's 56,000. I don't think it's 560,000. So, yeah, is it five? No, that's five, six. Yeah, 56,000. I think that might be a pretty good truck. Hopefully, hopefully that person who ever drove it maintained it good. And the biggest thing with trucks nowadays is preventable maintenance, is what I call it. And what I mean by that is do your maintenance when you're home, get it into the shop, do preventable maintenance, repair your stuff. Well, that way you're not breaking down on the road. That is usually one thing that I always recommend is, and I try to do my best in doing that. Obviously, it doesn't always work. I've broken down on the road myself. One time I needed a tool truck, and that's the only one time that I've ever needed a tool truck. And I've owned my truck now for 5.5 years already. So that just goes to show you that when you do preventable maintenance, basically doing your repairs when you're home, then that will prevent you from having breakdowns on the road. And also, especially out here in the winter, I would definitely suggest make sure you put additives in there. We saw that yesterday again. I think we saw about 5 trucks that were frozen up on the side of the road. That is very, very important, guys. You guys have to do that. Don't, you know, you might drive for a company, you know, don't let them discourage you from not putting it in there. I would definitely put it in there. Like, it's nothing worse than freezing your ass off when it's 40 below zero with the wind chill like it was yesterday, and you're froze up there on the side of the road, and you got everything froze up, right? Your fuel is froze up. How are you going to turn on even the bunk heater? It's froze up. It's not going to work. You're going to die if you don't get heat or get somebody to help you soon, you know. Steak and eggs is always good, man. I love steak and eggs. You guys know that. I'm so happy. And Happy New Year. And bless. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Gotta go, Howard. Yeah, no problem, man. At my final delivery. Yeah, Howard, I asked you earlier, are you going to make it home soon or what? I know you said the other day you were a few days away from home, but Carla has made it in. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you in here as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've gotten 25 people watching me. That is so awesome. I see just Scott just made it in here. Hey, buddy, Happy New Year to you as well. Are you keeping warm in Duluth yet? Hey, if you guys want to know a little secret, I pulled a fast one on Scotty V's in Duluth here this week. So you gotta watch the video to, here in a few days to see what happened. But we pulled a fast one on him. I got him good. Yep, I sure did. I sure did, man. And for those of you guys that are watching on Facebook, I have figured out how to get the comments in here, and obviously it's working. I've seen 2 different people actually made it in there. I did a test message there first, and those ones are the ones that are on the top left-hand corner are the ones from Facebook. The bottom one here is from YouTube, and I don't think I have Periscope in there actually, but whatever, that's okay. Don't really have too many questions from Periscope generally anyways, but let's see here. How good did that meat you grilled in the turned out fantastic, man. It turned out really good, that's for sure. For those of you that have watched me for a long time know that I like cooking meat on the grill, and it don't matter what time of the year it is, we do it regardless of the weather, right? And most of the times it turns out pretty good. The odd time I screw it up too, but hey, for the most part it's pretty good. Yeah, and we do have another annual truckers gathering planned for August 11th, I believe is when it's planned. So yeah, we might have another truckers gathering, and that's when we do a lot of cooking too. So maybe you guys could come down and we could all hang out and have a good truckers gathering. How often do you come to Chicago? Very often, matter of fact. Speaking, I was there this week. All you got to do is keep an eye on my website and you will know when I'm coming there. Which you can find basically by going to Google and typing in truckerrudi.com, which is R-U-D-I. You see my name right here on the top right hand corner, just without the S obviously. You just type in truckerrudi.com and you can find my website, and you'll know where I'm heading to, and I come through there quite often. That's actually my main route that I travel through. It's basically from Steinbach going through Chicago, possibly back to Toronto, back home again. That's kind of my route that I travel on a regular basis. Hey, that moto vlogger. Hey, I've seen you made it in here. Pretty sure I've heard of you before. I'm not sure if I've actually ever seen you on here before, but I might have to check out your channel. I'm pretty sure there's a motor vlogger that does motorcycle vlogs and stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. I'm subscribed to the one that lives up here in Toronto area. It is some really cool videos. I really love motorcycles, like that's what I grew up with in South America, is driving motorcycles and stuff like that, My wife will make India food for you. Oh, nice. I just don't like spicy stuff. It's just not my type. But if it's not spicy, be glad to try it. Can you send a little bit of snow to North Carolina? Well, Carla, we could always put that in a reefer and send it to you. Yeah, well, I mean, the way it is right now with the temperature, I've heard the cold goes down quite deep. So you never know, you might actually get some. You never know. Hey, Novella's made it in. Hey, never late. It's always, or better late than never, right? That's what they always say, right? Yeah, that's for sure. But anyways, we've been on here for a good while already, and I have no idea how long, but it's been a good while anyway. So if you guys don't have any more questions, then we will get out of here pretty soon probably. Let me see here. Got a message. Let me have a look. Let me see if somebody actually wrote me a message. I had some kind of message there. No, it doesn't look like that's a fresh message. Yeah, there is. Oh, I guess it's probably Probably doing something else there, but anyways, it looks like somebody sent me a private message on YouTube now. But we'll see. We'll see if it actually came through or not. But no, it's not. I guess I don't know what YouTube is showing me up there. I have no idea. Anyways, let's see. Any more comments in here? No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess I will get out of here in a few and call in. I got a call in around 4 o'clock here to find out if I got a load, and then I gotta render a bunch of videos, and we're going over to my dad's place for supper too, so gonna get ready for all that stuff. Paul, Happy New Year from Western PA. Alright, Happy New Year to you guys, all of you guys out there, and I will catch you guys on the next one, which will be tomorrow. We have a video scheduled for tomorrow again. So have a good one, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you on the comments in the next videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.